What's up guys, this is Yao here, and today I have a vocabulary lesson for you. Yeah, I know it's been a while since we had a vocabulary lesson, but today we have one. But are you subscribed to the channel yet? So if you are not, you know what to do. Please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And while you're at it, please don't forget to hit the little bell notification icon to be notified whenever I upload a new lesson. And if you find any of my lessons useful, as always, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and leave a comment in the comment section below. So please do that. I'll be right back. Welcome back. So I don't know if it was our last vocabulary lesson, but we have looked at the different times of day, okay, so morning, afternoon, evening, and all that in Chi in a previous lesson, okay, and I'm going to leave a direct link to it further below so you can check it out if you haven't already. And today I want us to continue by looking at some vocabulary items that relate to the telling of time in Chi. Okay, so together, this lesson and the previous one together will form a basis for a future lesson on how to tell the time in Chi, which is coming up pretty soon, okay? Not future. All right, so we'll be looking at that soon, but I want you to arm yourself with all the necessary vocabs before that, okay? So that's what we are looking at today, starting now. And the first word on our list is BRET. 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 Okay, and the plural form of this is MRE. 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 Okay, so to form the plural, we just prefixed, attached to the front of BRET the letter okay, as in the letter M. So we attached the letter M to the front of BRET. So we're supposed to end up with BRET. Okay, BRET. BRET. And if you've been following our lessons, you know that when there is an MB sequence, okay, so when the letter B follows the letter M, in most cases, the M will cause the B to also change to M. Okay, so that's how come we ended up with MRE. 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 The second one is BO. 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 Okay, BO. So in English, when you tell the time and you say it has struck, you know, that struck. So to strike is BO. All right, BO, to strike. BO. BO. And just as you do in English, when you tell the time, in most cases, it's already that time. Okay, it's already that time. So you say it has struck. You don't say it strike, right? You say it has struck. So to get that has struck, we have abo. Abo. Okay, abo. Abo. All right, so the a that you have before bo is your perfect aspect marker, okay, which translates roughly as has or have, okay, in English. So this is used to express a complete action, basically. All right, so we have abo. 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 So to ask for the time, we just add a question word to abo. Okay, abo. So we just got to know that abo is it has struck, right? So we just add a question word to this one, sing. Okay, so abo sing, abo sing, abo sing. And this is how we ask for the time. All right, so abo sing. What's the time? Abo sing, abo sing, abo sing. The next one is don, 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 don. Okay, and for this one, literally, don means a bell. Okay, a bell. So you get the idea, right? Yeah, a bell. Even the Catholics, you know, they use this bell to signal a time for something, right? Yeah. So we have don as bell or adoma. Okay, adoma for the bell. Now, unlike in English, don also has a plural form. Okay, so we have a plural form for the o'clock word. All right, and that is non, non, non. Okay, non. So we use don only when we are talking about 1 o'clock. Okay, so be it at night or in the afternoon, if you are talking about a time and the time is 1 o'clock, then you use don. Okay, you use don because 1 is singular, so you use don. So that is the only time that we use don for. Okay, beyond this one, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4, 5, 6, all the way up to 12 o'clock, we use the plural form, which is non. Okay, non, non, non. Okay, next we have don shiri, don shiri, don shiri, don shiri. Okay, don shiri. And again, we have the plural form for this one. So obviously, don shiri is for if you are talking about an hour, so 1 hour. Okay, but beyond that, 2 hours, 3, 4, 5, all the way up, you use non shiri. Okay, non shiri, non shiri, non shiri, non shiri. Then we move on to sima, 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 sima. Okay, sima. And then for the next one, we have ko, ko, ko. Okay, ko or kro, 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 kro. Okay, kro. All right, so you know we have 2 different ways of telling the time, right? So we have the clockwise way of saying it, okay, and then we have the anti-clockwise way of saying it. So in English, you can say it's 5 minutes past 4 o'clock, right? And you can also say it's 6 minutes to 10 o'clock, right? So the clockwise and the anti-clockwise or the counterclockwise. All right, so we have these 2 ways of saying it, and it's the same in Chi. Okay, so in Chi we also have 2 ways of saying the time. You can say it clockwise or anti-clockwise. So let's look at the necessary vocabulary that we'll be using to achieve both. Okay. All right. So we have pa, ho, pa, ho, pa, ho. Okay. Pa, ho. And again, because in most cases when you're telling the time has already happened, right? So we would say it has gone past and not it goes past, right? We say it has gone past. So instead of pahon, we'll be using apahon. Okay, so often that is what you'll be using. Apahon, apahon, apahon. Okay, apahon. So we have the a starting this, and this a again is your perfect aspect marker, which translates roughly to has or have, to express a complete action. Okay, apahon, apahon, apahon. Now, this is what we'll be using when we are telling the time in a clockwise direction. Okay, so for the anti-clockwise direction, we'll be using aka dot 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 dot, na abo dot 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 dot. Okay, aka dash, na abo dash. Okay, so these two spaces, so the blank spaces that we have, we are going to fill them with the number of minutes that are remaining and then the o'clock that it will be striking. Okay, so in English you say it's left with 5 minutes to 5 o'clock, right? So these two spaces, the first one will be the placeholder for the remaining minutes. Okay, so the number of minutes that are remaining, and then the second one will be the placeholder for the o'clock. Okay, so the o'clock that it will be striking next. Okay, so we have aka dot 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 dot, na abo dot 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 dot. Okay, so when we get down to telling the time, we are just going to fill the spaces with the remaining minutes and the o'clock, and that's it. For the next one, we have Peppa Pig, Peppa Pig, Peppa Pig. Okay, Peppa Pig. And mind you, this sounds similar to Pepe. Okay, Pepe, but without the last pe. Okay, so we have Pepe without the last pe, and then we have Pepe Pe. Okay, Pepe Pe, Pepe Pe. Lastly, let's go ahead and look at how we say the AM and then the PM that you have in English. Okay, so in English, if you want to tell a time and you want to specify that that particular time is that in the morning and not in the evening, or it's the evening one and not the morning one, you use the AM and the PM, right? But in Chi, we do not have the AM and the PM. So what we do is to use the time of day. Okay, so going back to our lesson on the times of day in Chi, okay, the vocabulary that we covered in that lesson is the same set of vocabulary that we use to specify a time as being in the morning, in the afternoon, or in the evening. Okay, so what we do is right before the o'clock. Okay, so if you are telling the time right before the o'clock, you put in the time of day if you want to specify that. So for instance, you can have anopa. Okay, anopa, anopa, to specify that that time is the time in the morning. Okay, so you have anopa right before the o'clock. okay, or ewia, okay, or enyumre, or even anajo, okay, anajo. All right, so this is where we end today's lesson. Hopefully you found it useful. If you did find it useful, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and leave a comment in the comment section below. Catch you guys next time.